All right, the recent trend of men and women in uniform asking out famous celebrities actually got us here at the Matthew Filipowicz show thinking, why don't we give someone the chance to do the same? So let's welcome to the show a proud man who has loyally served me and the city of Chicago for over 10 years. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my mechanic, Lou. Lou, welcome to the show.
Thanks a lot, Matthew. It's a pleasure to be here despite your recent decision to move to Boston. Your business will be missed.
Well, thanks, Lou. That means a lot. Sometimes I feel like the show here, actually, we don't reach out enough to regular working class people like you. And I wanted to let people see that we aren't just here to obsess over politics. We're also here to give regular Joes like Lou a voice. So, Lou, which celebrity starlet would you like to ask out today?
Well, I thought long and hard about it, and even though I ain't no famous Hollywood actor or nothing like that, I would like to spend one illuminated evening with Marcus Bachmann.
Hold on, Marcus Bachmann? Don't you mean Michelle Bachmann?
No, I mean Marcus Bachmann. Why? What's the problem?
No, there's no problem at all. I just known you for years. I didn't know you were gay.
Whoa. What the fuck did you just call me? Gay?
What?
I ain't to punch your fucking lights out, guy. All right? Try married with 2 kids, Matthew. I'm far from gay, as is Marcus Bachmann. He taught me that you don't have to be gay to experiment or fantasize about sexual encounters with the members of the same sex, as long as you live a hollow lie to maintain it. And let's face it, these days, there's plenty of things out there that don't constitute as sex between men and men's. I mean, in Europe, men kiss on the lips, and they feel homosexuality just as any other good American would.
All right. It just sounds a little like you're a little confused here, Lou. I mean, on one hand, you're married with children, and on the other hand, you seem to have some real desires for men.
Well, maybe old Lou isn't explaining it as well as he could. So actually, I wrote it in a letter.
Okay, a letter. Well, why don't you read it here?
Sure. Dear Marcus Bachmann, my name is Lou. I'm 46 years old, and I'm a mechanic in Chicago, Illinois. I listen to interviews with various conservative Christian groups speaking out against the sin of homosexuality, and I gotta say, you are making a lot of sense. It would be amazing to perhaps meet in person for dinner and cocktails at my favorite steakhouse, a posh French bistro called True. Like you, I'm also happily married to a woman I never see both emotionally and physically. I am also a strong believer in the church's presence in our lives. And like you, I spent long evenings lost in personal thoughts of boundless intimacy between myself and Jesus, who in this fantasy is betrayed by a young Kurt Russell. Afterwards, we could talk about how homos are killing this country over a slice of cheesecake and a glass of white wine at the Garden Cafe located inside the Art Institute of Chicago. Then we could take a look at all the good art and talk about our feelings in a normal, straight guy kind of way. Then we could burn off our decadent dessert with a stroll through the lakeside park. I will be sure to bring a blanket to spread in the grass so that we can lay sprawled across from each other, free to share our most intimate fears, like aging or living a sexual lie in order to more perfectly resemble a flawed social norm. Guy talk. Also, rather than throwing a football around like a couple of Boys Town Marys, I will bring a book of French poetry and a bottle of raspberry body lotion so that I can rub your feet and we can tell each other our deepest secrets under the illuminated skyline of our beloved city. I see the evening ending in a passionate and very physical game of poker played discreetly in the darkness of my basement in Bridgeport. I have enclosed a picture. Please respond soon. Signed, Lou the Mechanic. P.S. Have you ever heard of summer dance? You wouldn't think from my physique, but I'm as light as a freaking feather.
Ah, Lou, that was very nice. Marcus Bachmann, the ball is in your court. So, Lou, thanks so much for coming on the show today.
I'd actually like to hand deliver the letter with a tray of exotic cheeses and some Lady Gaga club remixes blaring from a sound truck. Is that at all possible?
We'll see what we can do. We'll be right back.